Hello, welcome back to Fallout 2. Let me check that the stream is working. We are currently in Reno. And first of all, we would like to know where to go further. Let me check what locations do we know right now. We know the location of Walled City, Riding. Oh, somehow we get the location of NCR. So we can go here. But for real, we want to location of Broken Hills. There are a lot of good and relatively easy quests over here. You might need to do them to improve our karma, because it is quite low after the last grave digging session in Raiding, which was completely pointless, but we lost a lot of karma this way. And I'm not sure how does Reno family's quests affect our karma. I don't think they are good or bad in a game context. But if we get to the Broken Hills, we can do quite a lot of quests to boost our reputation. And yeah, speaking about Broken Hills, when you go from the den to the Vault City, you meet Vic's friend. I forget his name. He is a Bremen merchant, and he gives you location of the Broken Hills, Reading, Reno, and later you can do some quests for the leader of Vault City Defense Department, and he gives you the location of the NCR. So in Reno you can get the location of the majority of the main settlement Fallout 2. But we moved from Reading to we moved from Den to the New Reno, and to be honest, I'm not sure how to get the location of Broken Hills from here. Maybe we need to speak with some guys, and we will know the location of New Reno of Broken Hills. But for now, I want to check something. Some of these doors has different amount of HP, and one explosive might not be enough for them. So I want to check if it's possible to open it with more than one explosive. I checked the Fallout wiki regarding the lockpicks. Let me show you really quick. Lockpick Fallout 2, please. No, we need Fallout 2. Okay, I think it was different site. Anyway, the thing is we can't get them easily from here. We need to be at Gecko. Also, it's possible to obtain them from the Sierra Army Depot, but this area is quite dangerous. So we will try more explosive, like 3 dynamites. Hopefully it will work. Because we already spent one dynamite here. Yeah, this does not help. Door is still here. Okay, second one. I think it works for vault doors. You need to use more than one explosive to open it. Yeah, after the third explosive we get this door block open. But before speaking to Pretty Boy Lloyd, let's return Vic to our team. And with this guy we finally discovered the location of Golgotha. Who are you? What are you doing here? You Lloyd? Pretty Boy Lloyd? Maybe. Who are you? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Dispense. Dispense with the bullshit, Lloyd. I'm here for the money you stole from Mr. Salvatore. And second option is, look, Lloyd, hand over the cash and I might forget I ever saw you until you're far away from here. Well, the second one looks more aggressive, but I think we will reference Mr. Salvatore here. Alright, it's on the Golgotha plains south of Reno. Buried in one of the graves. Only I know where's it, though. Show me, tell me what's the biggest lot of hell, or just going to kill you. Find the cash on my own. Well, show me. Alright then, seems I got no choice. Let's go. I'm right behind you. And we are on Golgotha, finally. Here we are. The money in this grave here. The previous game we tried a lot of different options. Unfortunately, we don't have a good option to get the money and keep the Lloyd alive. So the best option for us here is to command him to dig it up. And here we have an obvious reference to the good, bad, and ugly movie. There is two types of people in this world, Lloyd, those with loaded gun and those that dig. And sometimes before I said to you that I had my fun site about the original Fallout games, and this phrase was the motto of this fun site. There is two kind of people in this world, those with loaded guns and those who dig. We dig. Yeah, sorry, just funny detail. And yeah, we have this bug. It usually happens when you switch the window. So let's use the phrase. Nice one, Lloyd. Keep digging. And half hour later, Lloyd has dug up a wave enough dirt to reveal a small manhole cover set into the ground. You certain you wouldn't have found it if Lloyd had not told you about it? Lloyd takes a deep breath and wipes his forehead. Old Fallout shelter. Well, let me open this up and we'll get down to business. No, let's say open the manhole, Lloyd. The manhole covers open with a rusty shriek, revealing a dark hole leading downwards. Get in there. Lloyd Brown thinks about making a comment, then shrugs and climbs into the manhole cover. And we have this option, hey Lloyd, catch, and drops the landmine into the hole. It's a good option. It will cut the fight with him, but we will lose this landmine. I think we'll try to fight him. Maybe we will use this landmine for something else. So I'm coming down after you. And yeah, now we are here and he's attacking us. As far as I remember, it's not possible to not to fight him. For hits, and he is severely wounded. We pray for a critical hit, but also let's hide behind the pig. Why not? Oh no. He's still damaged and Vic is still missing. Okay, seems like we need to heal ourselves. Oh, and he is out of ammo. Vic is really bad at this point of the game. And got it. And we have a shotgun and a shovel, which is quite good. We'll sell it. And oh no, wait, I wanted to check if it's trapped or not. I don't think it is, but anyway, yeah, it should be good. Yeah, our 1000 cash. And let's drop a save file here. And here on Golgotha we have a lot of grave digging opportunities. But the thing is, every open grave drops our karma. By the way, it already got dropped. I don't know why, because maybe we killed the Lloyd or something, but I don't know how to resolve this quest without killing him, to be honest. So we already dropped our karma, and we don't want to drop it below 0. So we have we can dig up only 4 graves now. As far as I remember, somewhere here we should have shades to improve our charisma. Let's try these graves. Yeah, here we have mirrored shades and Morningstar mine script. This we can just sell for money, and these mirrored shades in active slot improve our charisma to 4. Without them it's 3, and with them we would be able to join 2 team members, 2 companions. But right now let's check other graves. I think some of them Myron would reference us. I think this one is a grave with some stuff. Yeah, now it's closed. Let's not open it. Later we will return here with Myron, and there would be stuff inside. I don't remember which one are good, which one are not, but let's just do it randomly. This. Yeah, this one is empty. Also, somewhere here, yeah, we have a cross with the word trash, and it's active. As you see, there is a hand, and that's why this cross is special. Every other grave marker we can just read them, but this cross we can interact with, and it says it's a cross because there is a secret. We can reveal we need to reveal the secret about this cross, and then it will get us some supply. Anyway, let's dig up some more. What's here? Have just some stuff. We have karma 8. Let's dig up this grave, for example. Oh, this is a good one. It has leather armor and SMG. Let's take it. Sulik already has leather armor, right? Right. But we can sell it, and we will return here when we have more karma. But for now, let's return money to Mr. Salvatore. Oh, and we have some special encounter here. The question is, can I move right now? Because sometimes you get hidden behind your companion, so enemy do not see you and you can run. And if you move, they will see you and start the fight. Let's check if it's this case or not. Oh no, these guys are nice and friendly. Watch where you walking around Reno and you gonna get hurt. Stay out of my way. Okay, seems like these guys are friendly towards us. Maybe that's because of our reputation, because we are not positive, not negative right now. Let's complete this quest. You found Lloyd yet? Yes, I found Lloyd. Well, alright then, go tell Mr. Salvatore what you found. And this aggressive options actually quite funny. We won't use them, but I will read you the one. Oh, really? Is that what I should do? Thanks, Mason. Without you, I would not ever know how to get from place to place. Sheesh, idiot. So toxic. Alright. Let's not say it. Have you disposed of the thief? Yes, I met an example of him, Mr. Salvatore. And the money, has it been recovered? Yes, Mr. Salvatore. I will take the money now. Yeah, we have 4 options, 250, 500, 750 and 1000. Since we didn't ask Mason about the amount of money, the game does not say us that 1000 is the correct amount, but if we ask, this dialog option would be marked. So let's give him all the money, and he holds up his hand halfway through the transaction. The remaining half is yours. Thank you, Mr. Salvatore. I have another matter that requires your attention. Okay, what do you want me to do? A constituent in my district has not paid me tribute for the service I collected. If he objects, inform him you are my representative in this matter. Talk to Mason for the details. Yes, I will go. Alright then, you're gonna be one May collection agency. Drill is simple. Visit Renesco pharmacy on Commercial Row, collect the tribute, 1000 chips, and bring it back here. Alright, anything else? Don't let Gramps give you any bullshit. If he does, tell him you work for Mr. Salvatore. That should clean up any misunderstanding. You got that? I got it. That's all I need to know. Thanks, Mason. Okay, let's be nice. This quest is quite good, by the way. We would be able to obtain a lot of stuff from Renesco. By the way, the last game we check what happens if we return to Mason after this dialogue with Renesco without money, and the dialogue was quite fun. Right now we don't want to start this dialogue if Renesco is not restocked, and let's check it. Currently, when he got restocked, he has books. Yeah, right now he does not. So I think we will return here later. Never mind. Because we will obtain a huge discount from him. By reference Mr. Salvatore, and we want to buy some more books from him. Do we have any books right now, by the way? Seems like we do not. Okay, speaking about the Golgotha secret, let's go to the second level of this casino. Hopefully we would be able to move freely here. Yeah, it does. And on this table we can get a magic 8-ball. By the way, nobody is here. We can check these containers if nobody is watching us. As far as I remember, this floor has a lot of useful and expensive stuff, but apparently this exact room does not. Here we have some funny dialogues with Angela Bishop and with Mrs. Bishop. But let's not do it right now. We will return here with more briefcase from the walled city. What's your poison pile? Who is the old fella by that crappy slot machine? Oh, you mean old man McGee? He is mostly harmless. Spent near a fortune on that old slot machine that hasn't been returned in years. Anyway, can I get you something, friend? What kind of cams do you have? We can buy this fruits and Nuka-Cola. Okay. By the way, I don't remember what's up with this guy. Was flyers in town recently. Maybe need a new pair of shoes. Tables outside of town. He's playing this slot machine. There seems to be someone blocking the machine. And I think we can actually win money from this machine if we repair it or with a luck. Or maybe that's just my imagination. But now when we have a mirror shade, we can go to the stable and try to recruit Myron. Oh, also we want to ask somebody about the new Reno and about the nearest cities. This guy. Oh, he's woken up. Yeah, this is Father Tule, funny guy. Greetings, my son. Was it Father Tule can do for you this time? Fine, fine. Reno night. It's actually daytime, Father. Hell, master or sleep. I would not notice otherwise. What the hell was I saying? Who are you? Father Tule at your service. I'm the spiritual advisor to the good, well, to those people of New Reno. Yep. Is being drunk the only way you can accomplish that? Should we say it? Well, let's try. Certainly not. In the past, I was known to indulge in the spirit for the temperance union and has helped me break the filthy habit. The temper? I'm on a straight and narrow thanks to Mrs. Wright. Bless her soul. I've been clean fast almost a month. Or was it a week? Oh hell, I don't know. Dry scent, huh? How many fingers and I'm holding up? Is the 6 or is the 3? Very good, both of those are right. Say I had some questions. Can you tell me a little bit about New Reno? Well, yes. Pardon me for asking, do you happen to have a bottle on you? I need some fair services and my throat is a little dry. I could go snack some if you want. Now there is a fine idea. Maybe thrice blessed happened to know a place in the east side, old train station, that sells the kind of holy water I need. Okay, be right back. Seems like he needs alcohol to speak with us, and we seems to solve everything. Yeah, we has some stuff, but the supply we keep for the Vault City. Okay, we'll get here later if we find some alcohol. Right now, let's go to stables. By the way, what about this guy? We got any? Oh no, we can just trade with him. Nothing very useful. Okay, we are back to stables. Let's ignore this guy. Oh, by the way, Ramirez is not here anymore. To get to Myron, we need to steal this badge from him, but also we can just speak to him. Yes. Who are you? I'm very busy, so if you don't mind... How did you get in here? You barn door open, hehe, get it? I kill me, what? Oh no. Never mind, sorry to bother you. Okay, I think when we have high doctor skill, we can say that we are new personnel here, etc. But without it, let's just steal the badge. I think that's the only good way to access Myron down here. And here, I don't remember if we have anything useful here, but let's check anyway. Yeah, I think this is completely empty and pointless. Oh, by the way, let's take the shades to boost our charisma and help you with something, amigo. This area of limits. Of limits? What's behind that door? Sorry, need to know basis. Now get lost. Let me buy. I have to get past that door. Oh, we have this option. I'm here to see Myron. I have a badge. Yeah, let me see. Alright, but keep it quick. Myron is busy and he won't like being disturbed. Get it? Yeah, with a badge it's quite easy. By the way, I don't remember if it's possible to pass through these guys without badge.
Who are you? And how the hell did you get in here? Where are those jackass guards?
I use this badge Marjorie sent me.
So? Who are you? Spill it or I'll have the guards beat it out of you.
Who are you?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Alex.
Oh, that's so. Well, why are you here? Huh? Thought you could hit Myron up for some free drugs?
Camps? Like what?
You stupid. Jet, motherfucker, Jet. You're talking to its maker, its creator, its god.
You made Jet?
Damn right I did. I make the shit everybody wants and can't get enough of.
Why did you make Jet?
Why? 'Cause I could. Family Mordino needed a product. Myron makes a product. Mordino makes Myron happy. At least as happy as they're able. Nice little circle of love, huh?
How did you make Jet?
You wouldn't understand. It's way above you.
Yeah, I guess an idiot like me couldn't be expected to understand the process of manufacturing a hallucinogenic amphetamine hybrid like Jet, huh? Well, do we have this option because of high intelligence? We might.
Yeah. Why? You gonna try and prove me wrong, pal?
Sure, I am. Try me.
I've forgotten more about pharmaceutical research than you'll ever know.
Is there any cure for Jet?
Oh, how quaint. A cure. Sure. You go cold turkey. Of course, I made sure that was a real difficult option with Jet.
Myron, you're a pretty smart fella. Consider it's a challenge. What would it take to make a cure for Jet?
Oh, for fuck's sake. It can't be done, alright? It's a goddamn drug, not a bacterial infection.
Yeah, for some reason we don't have an option to tell him about some blockers. Well, maybe that depends on the doctor skill or maybe science.
What you want to know? Ah, my finest. Oh, how quaint. A cure. Sure. Oh, for fuck's sake. It can't be done, all right? What you want to know? They're my patrons. They're all right, I guess. What you want to know? We've been over this. I'm not here to be your memory. In my lab? Next question?
How did you develop it?
Christ. Well, when I came across the Mordino family way back when, they were farming peyote cacti and trying to sell it to tourists as the Reno experience. Total bullshit.
Go on.
I mean, peyote? Come on. It isn't even half the strength of, say, old school LSD.
About the jet?
Plus, a peyote trip is too long. The profits in fast turnaround and high addiction, like barbiturates before the big one, you know?
If you say so.
Problem is, in the new climate, we can't grow most of the veggies needed for the best drugs.
I'm with you.
Couldn't grow coca plants, opium poppies. Oh man, did we try. So we figured our best bet was shrooms.
Why?
You can grow them if you use plenty of Brahmin shit as fertilizer.
Okay.
Plus, hallucinogens have low overhead. So I started experimenting with derivatives of lysergic acid diethylamide and psilocybin. Still, I really wanted to whip up a hard hitter that didn't rely on veggie extracts. Man, was I an idiot, because the answer turned out to be the extracts. Or more precisely, what they were growing in.
How do you mean?
You see, old Jesus Mordino wanted something that the Redding miners would get addicted to fast and make them work harder. So I said, no prob, right?
Right, go on.
Well, it wasn't too hard to come up with a good upper. A sample of that pre-war protein extract corrupted and bam, decent amphetamine.
Protein extract?
Before the big ones, some meat companies were experimenting with a cheap protein extract for growing food, but they had to ditch it. One little skin bacteria contaminates it and it's all screwed.
Screwed? How?
The contaminated version acted like an amphetamine when ingested. A little sad effect. Don't ask, it's, technical.
So, did you somehow get hold of this protein extract?
I didn't have to. When they first screwed up, they contaminated tons of that shit. And rather than ditch it, they fed it to their Brahmin herds to try and recoup their losses.
Okay.
See, we started experimenting with the Brahmin shit as fertilizer for the shrooms. Except get this, then we noticed the slaves working the fertilizer vats were getting high from the fumes.
Okay.
By putting tons of Brahmin shit in the vats, we found out that the fumes give more than enough of a kick. Eureka! Literally. Of course, we had to test to get the mix right.
How much testing exactly?
About 100 slaves? Mostly heart attacks, cerebral hemorrhages, psychotic episodes, that sort of thing.
Are you insane? You killed 100 human beings just for chem testing?
Well, not on purpose. I mean, slaves are expensive. Still, we made the money back in the first few months, so the Mordino family wasn't too pissed at me.
Myron, you killed over 100 human because of the sake of chem testing. Do you get your conscience lobotomized when you were a kid?
You're getting bent at me over a bunch of slaves? Hey, we had to make sure Jet wouldn't kill our customers.
Forget it, I had some
What you want to know?
About Mordino family?
They're my patrons. They're alright, I guess.
Well, what? Aren't they treating you alright?
Pretty much. They give me whores, cash, drugs, my own lab, the creative freedom I need to make magic. But, well, no. No, it's a good gig.
Well, what? Are they treating you right?
Well, see, the Mordinos don't show Myron the R-E-S-P-E-C-T, right? I tell them what they should be doing. They say, shut up, Myron, or go back to the lab, Myron. Bastards.
Maybe I could help you. You want to ditch this town, travel with me, and then the Martinos will wake up to how valuable you are and quick.
They've forgotten I'm the reason they control Reno, and the reason why Redding will be sucking to their tit in a few months. Most Mordinos got more hair in their butt than brain cells, you know what I'm saying?
You're definitely too valuable to be here, Myron. You should leave, like I was saying.
And another thing, the Mordinos can't get it through their skulls that I ain't interested in purifying Jet. It does what it's supposed to do. I want to make new drugs, not retool old ones, you know?
I can help you. Why don't you ditch this town, travel with me, and then the Martino will wake up? You're absolutely right. You are too valuable to be here, Myron. You should leave.
Their boy wonder leaving town. That'd wake 'em up. Yeah.
Sure would. I'd make them see what they really
So,
lost.
where we headed?
Just follow me.
Why the hell not? Let's blow this popsicle stand.
It's 106 miles to Arroyo. We got a full fusion cell, half a pack of Radaway. It's midnight and I'm wearing a 50 years old Volt 30 jumpsuit. Let's hit on. I don't know what is it a reference to. Like Las Vegas movie? Maybe, but... Now we have Myron as our companion. We don't want him to be around us for so long, but the most important stuff is that he can make super Stimpaks. Why stay away from
Yeah,
here?
what? Can't you see him thinking here?
For some reason he tell us stay away from here. He should not. Yeah. We have another Cat's Paw magazine and big book of science, by the way. Let's boost our science. It's still 26%. Okay, now we have 36. That's plus 10%, quite good. And by the way, these condoms, Jimmy heads, as far as I know, completely useless. Just like these computers, as far as I remember, they are not interactive. Can we access this locker, by the way? What happened to Myron? What happened to Myron? Okay. Okay, let's go back to the new Reno.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
He can make camps.
Can I make drugs? I'm Myron. What do you need?
Yeah, the funny detail is that initially he can make only 3 types of drugs: antidote, jet, Stimpaks. Oh, he can't even use make jets, just antidote or Stimpaks.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
But if we ask him to stay,
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here?
wait here until I come back.
Excuse me, wait for you here? Are you kidding? Tell me you're kidding.
Stay here until I come back, understand?
Oh, are you fucking serious? Whoa, hey, you keep me around, I'll do you a favor. Huh? What do you say?
Like, what kind of favor?
Could be I know one of Mordino's little stashes in Golgotha outside of Reno. Lots of chips, lots of drugs. Just gotta keep me around.
Okay, you can stay. Oh, wait. After the first attempt of leaving him, he reveals the secret, but to get it, we need to keep him with us, yeah, actually. So let's go check the Renesco if he got restocked. Also, while we are here, maybe get some alcohol for Fasatuli. Hopefully we can find some in this location. Is this containers? No, they are not accessible. Sorry guys. What about here? Yeah, these are not accessible as well. Down here maybe? Yeah, here we have some free booze. And some more. And by the way, let's take the jet from Myron. Because we don't want him to get addicted to it. Well, maybe he's initially addicted, I just not sure. Okay, let's take some free booze. Some more. Okay, we don't need that much. I think 7 would be enough. And also, let's talk to this guy. He's the key to the Wright family. Yeah. Who are you? I'm Chris Wright of the family Wright. Glad you asked. I'm looking for a job. Is family Wright hiring? Well, I mean the Wright family, my family might have an opening. I ain't promising nothing, but go to the mansion south of here, find my brother Kate, and tell him I send you. Name's Chris Wright. Thanks. Yep. After this, we can speak to his family in this mansion. But let's not do it right now. Let's check the Renesco guy if he got restocked, because we have a quest for Signor Salvatore right here. Oh, yes, now he has a first aid book. Feels like he got restocked. Okay, got to know. Let's talk the business. I've come to collect Mr. Salvatore's tribute. Then you wait a cheap. I paid Mr. Salvatore his tribute 2 weeks ago as per my schedule. I don't know who you are and what you think you're doing, but you ain't getting one red chip from me yet. I am Mr. Salvatore representative. You will give me the tribute I asked for, and you will do so now. You lose your hearing yet? I said I paid the tribute already 2 weeks ago. If you were really from Salvatore, you would know that. Now git. You are the one who has lost your hearing. I am Mr. Salvatore representative and you will pay the tribute. Prove you are from Salvatore and I'll consider giving you the chips. Else you ain't getting stuff. I don't need to prove myself. I am his representative and that is all you need to know. Don't matter. I can't pay. The last collection nearly wiped me out. That's not my concern. You will get me the money now. Mr. Salvatore doesn't want to hear your excuses. Cheating me and gonna help. Mr. Salvatore wants his money. I don't have it. He will be mad at me, but he'll be mad at you too. Salvatore doesn't like people who let him down. You better figure out something quick. Yeah, we get to this point of dialogue where we can ask him for the discount. And that's exactly what we aim for. But at every previous step, we had an option to say, oh, I will go check this with Mr. Salvatore or something like this. And the last game we checked what happens if we choose this option and return to Mason. And that was a funny dialogue. But not very good for us. So I already have. I will pay you share for this period. In exchange, you will give me a discount at your store. Now hold on, you Neanderthal. I will not argue with you anymore. My patience is at the end. Those are my terms. Look, I am all right then. You get a discount. Let me see your stock. I will make my purchase now. Yeah, and we have purchases and discount quoted, which means everything costs exactly 0. So we can buy from him actually everything we sold to him recently. But that feels quite cheesy. Yeah, just the money cost regular price. But we will not do it, but we will buy Psycho, Buff Out, Mentats from him, Stimpaks, Super Stimpaks, Radaway, and Radex. Hopefully we have enough capacity. And we will give a knife in exchange. Yep. Great that we have a capacity for all of this stuff. Don't worry, I'll be back. Okay, we have enough money to pay for him, but now we have a lot of medicine. And also we can read this book to boost our first aid. Currently we have it on 56. So it's 62 right now, quite good. Yeah, we are at maximum hit points. What about our karma, by the way? It's still 3. It has not changed. Hello, Mason. I have the same shades that you. You collect the tribute yet? Got it. Here's the money. Hey, thought we blew all Renesco of his last time. Alright then, well, take it in to the boss. Go on now. Alright. Have you done as asked? Yes, Mr. Salvatore, I have the tribute you asked me to collect. Very good. He waits. Give him 1000 chips. Salvatore notes, as you give him money, you have done well. You have earned 25% of the cut. Thank you, Mr. Salvatore. I have another matter that I could use your assistance with. I'm interested in this job. What do you want me to do? A sensitive transaction will be taking place soon. I'm in need of an extra guard to ensure that the transaction goes smoothly. You'll speak with Mason and do as he directs you. What's this transaction? Mason will have the details. Go on. Yes, Mr. Salvatore. Alright, the boy says he's coming along with a little transaction we are doing. Make sure you come armed. Don't bring no peer shooters. Then come back and talk to me. You don't have an option to ask for laser pistol from Mr. Salvatore, by the way. As far as I remember, the previous game, when we has a high speaking skill, we were able to ask for a laser pistol, and Mason gave ourselves one. Give me some time to get ready and I'll come back. I'm ready to go right now. Let's do it. And here we don't want to do anything. We are just staying and watching the Mr. Salvatore guys dealing with the enclave. They are exchanging some camps from the walled city with laser weapons for them. And that's how they get these advanced weapons, which we hold right now. Sure, cooperation will transit the armament sequence for the once the chemicals are loaded. Alright then, load them up, boys. No. We will load the cargo. And this. Mr. Handy now is loading the cargo. Alright, we are good here. The rest of you guards head back to Reno. And by the way, the team of this vertebrate is exactly the same as we saw in the Climate. When we saw the crashed vertebrates, it was 2 enclave soldiers and Mr. Handy, a broken one. By the way, here the game referenced them as just soldiers, but in the Climate we saw them as enclave soldiers. Okay, we can't do anything here. Let's go back. And while we are here and have a Myron on us, let's go to the Golgotha and find the graveyard he was talking us about. It is quite buggy. We need to wait for him. Maybe he need to be around this grave, or we are. But somehow it triggers the praise from him.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here? Yeah, what's on your mind?
Where was that Mordino stash you were
It's
talking
around on
about?
Golgotha somewhere. I'll let you know when I see it.
Alright. It might take some time. Should be glad I'm with you. Okay, no. The headstone said, "Are you doing anything useful with your life?" Hmm.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here? What the hell are you talking about? Alright. You ain't hitting on me, are you?
Let's ask for him to stay closer. Well, that doesn't work for some reason. I'm not sure how does it work. Does he need to stay in some specific tile? As far as I remember, he needs to say some specific phrase for stuff inside this grave to appear. And we need morning. Maybe he does not see it in the dark. Well, let's try to dig it up. Oh, it's already here. Maybe he said the phrase. We just missed it. Yeah, we are good. We actually have a lot of stuff. Let's check how much does Vic holding. Yeah, he's carrying. He's almost on his limit right now. We definitely need to sell this leather armor somewhere. Oh, but we can give it to Myron, of course. Now let's Myron wear it.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Okay, do we have this gold nugget? Which is kinda heavy, right? It weighs 10 pounds. So yeah, what about our karma? Yeah, we dropped to -2 with this grave digging. That was what we are afraid of. Now we have a negative karma. Hopefully it would not matter much. But now let's try to ask him.
Can't you see I'm thinking here?
To wait here one more time, because we need to do it for him to be able to make super Stimpaks.
Excuse me. Wait for you here? Are you? Oh, are you fucking? I'll carry more of your stuff. No hassles when you ask me to make drugs. Just keep me around, okay?
Carry more stuff. No hassles when you. Okay.
Yeah, what? Can't you see? Yeah, what's on your mind? Hey, you can't get enough. Sorry, we just ain't got what I need to whip up a stim. Let's see. Yeah, you'll need some xander root, some... Hey, you can't get enough, huh? What do you need?
Wow, to be honest, I don't remember what's the case to get super Stimpaks from him. I thought he had this dialogue option open when we asked for him to stay, but maybe we need.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Maybe we need some level of doctrine or something like this. Okay, let's try to make at least one Stimpak. How many can we make right now? We have 2 xander roots and 2 rock flowers. let's make 2 Stimpaks. Just regular.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here? Yeah, what's on your mind? You can't get enough. Piece of cake. How many packs you want?
Give me 2.
Done. Here you go.
Can you make some other
You
cans?
can't get enough, huh? What do you need? Sorry, we just ain't got what I need to... You can't get enough, huh? What do you...
Okay, we haven't met the condition of making super Stimpaks right now. Oh, while we are here, let's try this magic 8 ball. The usage of this ball is luck dependent. We have luck 7 right now. Let's see what does he set. It gives some generic phrases, but I think at some point he will give us some good hints. Close by order of the RPG board. Okay, maybe we need high luck to get something helpful from here. Okay, we will try that once we get our luck boosted. What happens? Some Yakuza. Well, we definitely don't want to fight them, but the thing is, the exit is behind them. Okay, let's try to go somewhere here. Yeah, they are throwing nice. Okay, yeah, we are good. Okay, so we are here. Let's left Myron somewhere here.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Oh, by the way, we can give to him all where is it? This hypos and Nuka-Cola and mutated fruits that we have. Oh, we can't, right? Yeah, that's too heavy for us. It weighs 1 pound. Okay, let's give this to Myron. Let's take his money, by the way. Yeah, that's... Is it too heavy for us? Yeah, let's give this ingredients here in Myron's inventory.
Yeah, what? Can't you see? Excuse me. Wait for you here? Are you kidding? Tell me you're kidding.
Right
Oh,
here.
are you fucking serious? Whoa, wait. You keep me around. I'll carry more of your stuff. No hassles when you ask me to make drugs. Just keep me around. Okay. I'll wait here. Whew. You could show me a little more respect, you know.
Okay. Okay. What's now? Let's check our status for the new Reno. We have this quest to collect tribute from the Corsican brothers. Also, we have a quest completed for Mr. Salvatore, but we don't want to complete it right now because that's his last quest, and we will associate with his family after this quest, and let's do it later. The Gorskan brothers at your service. No, I'm here for big Jesus Martinez money. Oh yeah, sure, 250 chips. Say hello to big Jesus for me, okay? Yeah, maybe later for you, pal. Okay, we have money. Brothers, you interested some fluffer position? What's fluffer? His back start vaccine. Actually, no. What's this place? This old place, Golden Globes, a film studio, probably the only one still erect and standing in the world. But enough about this place. You looking for a job, pal? We need talent like you. If there is a steady paycheck in it, I'm interested. No. I think the game check our stats and we can propose ourselves as an actor here. How do you feel? Okay, maybe barter. I don't remember what exactly prerequisites to be an actor here, but right now we don't have a dialogue. Maybe we need to be more experienced, and that's why I do quick save. That wasn't obvious that she will attack us. Here we have some stuff, for example, some rope, some leather jacket. Anything useful here? A rubber doll. Oh, some fruits. Why not? More alcohol, by the way, for Father Tully. What about here? Oh, we have red scorpion limbs here, and by the way, a cattle prod. It's a quite good melee weapon, and it has energy cells. Yeah, small energy cell. Let's keep it. Stay away from here. What is here? Oh. We can't even steal it. Can we check these containers? No, we can't. Anyway, let's go out of here. Let's deliver the money to Signor Martino to get experience points. We're level 4 right now. And the next quest from him, as far as I remember, would be to kill Mr. Salvatore. Have you done what I asked? Yes, here's the money. Here, half is yours. Hey, they had already paid me this month, but I like to keep them on their toes. Hey, thanks, Big Jesus. I have one last job for you. There is a man who must die. He's as good as dead. The corpse get a name. This man, Luis Salvatore, he has killed many of my men, many proud men of the Martino family. He butchered them in the streets like dogs. It is my will that this man die. Alright, then I will do it. That's good. The man is old, a cripple. He hides in his bar, Salvatore's, near the Bishop Casino. He is a coward and never leaves his room upstairs. When he is dead, return. Cripple? The butcher's leg are weak. He also has difficulty breathing. He takes air through an oxygen tank. Oxygen tank? Alright. Okay. We won't do this quest either. We left him it for later. We get just 500 experience points out of this. Let's go to Father Tully. We have an alcohol. Oh, by the way, this guy, Jacked Jimmy G, should know a lot about the city as well. Brother, I had my eyes on you since you walked down the street. You know what I see? What do you see? I see a pilot. I see someone who wants to fly. You just need a little help, a little jet. Look, hi, I have some quest. And my pilot friend, when it comes to jet, Jack Jim G, your man, I got the best shit in Reno, pure jet, straight jet, the safest jet. Look, I have some quest. Other dealers that don't care about quality, but me, I like keeping my customer base and keeping them happy. Know what I'm saying? It's just my way, the Jimmy J way. Hey, Jimmy J way sounds great and all, and that's why I had some quest. So what you say? What can Jimmy J can do for you? Oh, hello, Dice of Justice. Long time no see you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We've started a new playthrough. The earliest sessions were uploaded to YouTube, by the way. If you are interested, we are playing quite different now. We got jet deal. How you get this car, Jimmy? Jack Jimmy G got a lot of love, my pilot friend, but the world don't always love Jack Jimmy J back. See? Good story. I hear you. Points at his car. I got this while I was stopping this one big ugly son of a gun from hitting this chick, cause he don't like the way he was touching her, right? Really, what happened? So I step in, right, and he pulls a knife on old JJ. I ain't got nothing on me but my bare hands, right? So he gets a lucky cut before I, bam, cancelled his face. Great story. Hey, I have some other questions. Get scared. Ask, where do you get your jet, Jimmy? I used to get it from God himself, Myron, C, but he up and left or got aced. Now I mostly pedal straight from the Mardino family. Interesting. Have some other question. We don't have an option to ask him about the families of New Reno. I think we'll go to the Father Tule to get more information. And New Reno already? Indeed, yeah, we moved to New Reno straight from the den. We skipped the Vault City and went here directly. That's why we are at level 4 right now. Okay. Let's see, what does he have in stock? Well, not very much, but we can sell some antidote to him, because why not? Nothing today, thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, we're at level 4 right now. We have energy weapons tagged, and that's why going to the new arena was our main priority here. Okay, let's go to Father Tule. Greetings, my son. What did Father Tule can do for you this time? Fine, Reno night. Okay, let's drop a quick save. So I brought some huge father. Can we talk for a moment? Well, now most certainly. Don't usually touch the stuff, you know. Sorry, what was I saying? You were talking about family Martino. The Martino, the two of them, Big Jesus, Little Jesus, the father and son, they control drugs, and the woman in Reno. Tell me about Big Jesus. This is a one bad muffin, blah blah blah. His son, blah blah blah. The Martina are the source of drugs and most of horse in Reno. Yes, horse begin stroking neck of the bottle. Father, but the drugs. Oh, drugs, yes, the drugs, jet, filthy jet, do horrible things with it. Horrible, raiding the stables. Jet, devil's blood, blah blah blah. So you don't like jet then? Drugs, blah blah blah, that does more damage, the jet kills. What was about the Mordinos? Okay. What about the stables? Mordino having farm outside of town. Okay, about Redding. Gold leaf Redding, goes to Mordino. Miners Die Martino's lie. Okay. Can I ask you some other question? Say don't mean to impose. Would you happen to have another bottle? Sure, here you go. Oh, damn kind of you. Well, do we really have an option to ask him about the Martino family only? I thought that we can ask about different families as well. Yeah, I think we asked everything here. Which ending are you planning in Reno? Well, I'm thinking about the right ending, but my goal here is to make as much quest as possible, so we might do some quests for bishops as well, even if it messed some endings for the New California Republic. We will see. Actually, daytime, who are you? I had some question about New Reno. Can you tell me a little bit more about New Reno? Blah blah blah. Pardon me, do you have a bottle? Okay, sure, here we go. Yeah, we started a dialogue about the New Reno, and now he asked us a bottle, and we can ask him about family Martino only. Okay, I'll come back. How many bottles do we have? We still have 4. Let's speak with the guy at the entrance of the New Reno. As far as I remember, he has a lot of insights about families here. Maybe after this guy we would have more dialogue options in Father Tule. Yeah, here we have 2 guys, this Jules and this Shep. Let's speak with Shep. God, Brahmin, Bootsy, go Bootsy, Desclav Bootsy, come on. Oh, he's just a promoter. And this guy, this child, Cody. He wants something to eat. Dunstan Jet. Let's give him some meat, by the way. Cody grabs the item and runs away. You're welcome, kid. Don't mention it. What about karma? Oh, we slightly improve our karma by giving him by giving him a meat. I've gun Andy when Bishop's wife and daughter are pregnant. No. And I think before interacting with his wife and daughter, you need to bring a suitcase, otherwise you won't be able to exit the top floor of the casino, right? Smile is displaying a gleaming gold tooth. His cologne is strong and almost choke you. Welcome to the glittering city of New Reno, my brother. And you are? Name's Jules, and I would be most pleasant to make your acquaintance, show you around, and set you up with whatever you're looking for. Look, Jules, is it you obviously expect something out of this conversation, so level with me up front. What are you looking for? Jules smiles, dies. I'm looking for people just like you coming into Reno. This is a prime spot to deal. Please, certain establishment pay me to point newcomers their way. That's a good enough answer for you. Yes, now I need the answer to some other questions. I can get you anything you need, brother. If you need to fly, get high, slide down low in loose shoes hole. Jules knows where to go. Question is, I got the treasure. What's your pleasure? Yeah, Jules is a funny guy. Let's obtain as much information as possible from him. Can you tell me a little more about Reno? Can Jules tell you about Reno? Hell yes. First thing you should know, Reno is ruled by 4 families, Martino, Salvatore, Bishops and Wrights. Each of them got a slice of the Reno pie. Tell me about the families. Well, now, another thing you got to know about Reno is Nonsense 3. If it examines the merchandise. Well, that's 100 chips for each family. Yeah, the price is quite high, but hopefully we will be able to sell some stuff to him and get our money back. So which of the fine families interests you today? Let's start with Wright family. The Wrights are the only family who are family. The other families see they got mercs and tumbleweeds for muscles, but the Wright family is the Wright family, understand? Their family, how many are there? Almost 20 or more true-blooded Wrights, mean speed, and each of them uglier than the next. What do they control? They ain't got no casino, they mostly deal in alcohol and sell it to other families. So if you're looking for hooch, okay. Tell me about other families. Yeah, we need to pay 100 for each family. Tell me about Bishop family. Bishop, not much to say. Bishop, smart one, tough, and he's looking to get it all. Yeah, well, he's have to fight me for it. Where is the Jerk of Territory? Tell me something more about families. Okay, where is the territory? He hangs out the Shark Club on the 2nd Street. He is surrounded by guards, so don't go paying a visit unless you got real business with him. And keep your business away from his wife and his daughter. Business? You know what I mean, brother. Just stay away from them too, unless they thought of being on Bishop's list is something you like. Okay, tell me more about families. Another 100 chips. Now Salvatore family. Quite bunch, they led by Louis Salvatore and an original gangster getting on in years. A territory west side, blah blah blah. Don't be making trouble there. Why not? Some free advice, you see, Salvatore, keep your hand down and mouth shut, or they'll cut you in two. They got the best firepower inside of CA, so nobody with any kind of sense jokes with them understand. What kind of firepower? Pistols. Except they shoot light. Now Reno a new city of lights. By the lights those pistols shine can cut a man in two. They shoot light. Do they call the pistols laser pistols? Well, I don't really know. I ain't sure what you're talking about, but take my word for it. Don't go asking Salvatore about those pistols. They have this twitchy habit killing people who is curious. By the laser pistols, Jules, I mean pistols that emit beams of coherent light, a beam of sufficient wattage, say several megawatts, could do considerable damage if focused on a target for a few seconds, producing the effect you describe. Yeah, I think we have this dialogue option because we have energy weapon tagged and boosted this point of the game. Now I don't know about that, and you know, you took like one of them white coat over the stables. Sure, you ain't one of them stables. No, I don't want to go on about the less pleasant Urena side, but there is a bunch white coats who talk like you in the building, the stables north of town, heavy guarded by Martina men. What do they do there? The new kinds of jet, for what I hear, blah blah blah. Telling you there's confidence, friend, don't go poking around there. Do you know how I can get into the stables? Now hold on a minute, I would even think about that if I were you, friend. The Martina guards that place like robot dogs. Just put the thought out to your mind. There must be a way in. There must be a way in. Well, if you can talk all smart like you were doing, you could pass one of the white coats there, cause you could also hire on with Martinez and get put there. Get some question. Okay, thought that's a different dialogue tree to actually access stables without dealing with Mardinos. But maybe we need higher speech to get the location. I don't quite remember. Why do Martinos test the camps on slaves pretty much, blah blah blah. Why do Martino keeps testing jet, just make it better. Do you know how can I get? Keep testing. Okay, tell me about some other families. Another 100 chips. Now the Martino family. The Martina are two-headed beast friend. Each kid named just Martina. Go on. How big is their empire? How come the Martina have the biggest supply of jet? They're on top of the pile, friend, and no more reason than that. They got the factory, the maker, and the distribution. They're like a whole goddamn airline. They got so much jet. What factory? Factories all over New Reno, blah blah blah. Can I see? Back to Martina's jet. What market? Yeah, Martina got themselves got mine by the name of Myron. He's a jackpot with him. He made jet. Okay, enough about the Martino family for now. Tell me about that Myron. Family Martino struck the jackpot one day, blah blah blah. Where can I find? Stables outside of town. I think I could meet some Myron. A friend advice. Martina, coach with that. They go let you die in Golgotha. Oh, Golgotha, what is it? That's the graveyard outside of town. Oh, we can get the location of Golgotha from him, as far as I remember. Yeah, but it's debitor of people who cross the families. Yeah. Isn't any way I could see Myron about Golgotha? Okay, that's it. Some other question. Well, the big question is, can we get the location of Broken Hills from some of them? Some camps. Okay, let's deal. Which teammate your favorite? It's definitely Cassidy. I think he's the best one. But we will join him as soon as we reach the Vault City. Which is your favorite? He don't have a lot of camps. What kind of camps? Another question. Have a firepower. Go to see main Eldritch. Okay, some other question. Looking for supply. Renesco. Okay, more question. I want to get late. Tourist. Straight down Virgin Street. Blah blah blah. Some more question. Place called Vault 13. You mean Vault City? This northeast. Can't miss it. The caravan trails lead right to it. Alright. I'm looking for Garden of Eden creation kit. Garden of who? That's some kind of camps. What does this garden thing do? Get you high? No, it's well, never mind. I have some other question. Okay, nothing today, thanks. Do we have money? Yeah, unfortunately he does not keep the money that we spent on him, so we just spent 4,000 on this information. At least now we know a lot about the new Reno, and I think we actually need this information to properly complete Wright's quest. And Sulik is a great guy as well. We left him at the den because we had the charisma 3 and we needed Vic with us. On the first play I had Max Companion, so you care about them. Yeah. And yeah, the Father Tuli is out of action right now. Okay, maybe we will return to him later and check if we have an option to ask something about different families from him. Now let's go to the Wright family. Maybe we'll start with Renesco if he has any money or some stuff. We are almost at our weight capacity. We have a lot of stuff to sell, as usually. What do you sell? Can I see what do you have in stock? Has some money. And yeah, that's it. We bought everything else from him. Yeah, we can sell this cattle prods, because why not? And also we can sell some stuff to Eldritch in during arms, but he usually don't have any money. Oh, by the way, the Father Tuli is alive. Let's speak with him. Can we talk for a moment? Oh yeah, now we have an option to ask him about different families as well. We were asking him about the Martino family. Let's talk about bishops. The bishops, right, power hungry is a lot of them. It's blood thing, also John Bishop, blah blah blah, taking over every time he and taking care of business at home. Don't give 2 seconds to his wife and daughter. No wonder both of them have grown up wild. Hehe, all comes out of the confessional, you know. What does Mr. Bishop say in the confessional? Well, not much, but I hear things outside the confessional about Bishop, crafty devil, got iron balls. He does must clink when he walks. I figure he's behind those raids on Walled City. You heard about this? No. Ignores you. See, a few moments back, old Bishop sends a caravan to Walled City suggesting a marriage convenience between Walled City and Urina. I trust they didn't reach an agreement. No, Walled City told him to stick it up his pop shoot. So now, long after Walled City starts getting raided, fast, hard, and all the while. Right, where is the bishop telling them I could help if you join with Reno? That seems not tactics. I mean, it's much more likely Walled City would try to get help from someone else before caving into bishop's pressure. What else can you tell me about bishops? Well, the bishops right, power hungry, blah blah blah, business at home. What about Mrs. Bishop? Mostly what you'd expect from a neglected wife with a body whose curse could cure the blind, mostly adultery. I mean, have you seen her wreck? My word. Okay, about what else? What about Bishop's daughter? Oh, sweet little Angela, little Helen, more like it. Girl's got too much devil in her breeches, always floating around, banging her father's help and pumping herself full of jet. Jet? Devil's blood? Okay. We got this dialogue tree previously. About Martinus. Okay. Some other question. Don't mint. Yeah, sure. Here you go. Okay, now about Wright. Hey, Wright. Let me tell you a little something about the Wright. They are split bunch of horny drunkards and stone-plus Puritans. They are... Oh, really? That's right, just keep squeezing our kids. Orville Wright must wanna repopulate the world. Hope Mrs. Wright can take the strain. Oh, really? What does Miss Wright says in the confessional? It's all right. That's blessed woman. Keep me off the drink and that straight and narrow. She can drive the thing out to you. She can, but what the hell was I saying? It's really hard to read, by the way. What about Miss Wright? Alright, well, the confessional, she ain't got much to say, mostly guilt about stepping on bugs or about enjoying sex with her hubby too much. Hehe. I love guilt. Okay, some other question about rights. What about Orwell Wright? Orwell Wright, well, he's got a lot of guilt on his shoulder. See, he's promised the missus he's quit the alcohol biz, but he has a secret seal in the train station behind the house. She will beat him uglier that he's if he find it. Okay, other about rights. What does the right family controls in Urina? Nothing. They're the weakest families, cause they only brew alcohol, barely to turn a cent. They do the other families buy alcohol of them mostly out of pity. Where does this alcohol came from? Here's the funny bit. You see the old Mr. Wright promised the Mrs. She quits alcohol with secret still. Okay. Okay, other question. Another bottle of alcohol, and we can ask him about the family Salvatore. I was talking about Salvatore. Can't imagine what I was saying. Families is as silent as death. You don't wanna cross them either. No, why? No? Cause they got weapons like fires from heaven, weapons no one's ever seen before in Reno or nowhere. Shoot beams of light, cut a man in two, leave him twitching in the dust. Shoot beams of light, you mean laser weapons? That was I heard them call them lasers, but to me those weapons are the devil's own. All light bringers tools mean for nothing but death. Yeah, of course, other tools of the devil and all that. What do you other family thinks of these light bringers? One of them, light bringers, can kill a dozen men. Other families use it fight with Salvatore, but now no one messed with them. It's a place of source good as long as it holds out, I suppose. Who's in charge of the Salvatore? Louis Salvatore. Interesting. Oxygen tank. Okay, some other question. Okay, I think we get all information we could from the Father Tule. Not on me, I'm afraid. I will come back. You're sober. Okay, now we have a lot of information about the families and in Urino, and we can start this quest for the right family. Hopefully. We already have a reference from one of Orwell's sons. By the way, we have an option of killing Mr. Salvatore if we give a pistol to one of the guys playing here. I dropped a quick save just to show you what are you playing. Metal insects and soldiers. Can I play with your guns? No, it's too dangerous. Shoot one out. Those kids can give you direction of a secret meeting. Oh, right, metal insects. Come on, I know how to use gun like that. I'm the family, right? Let me see it, please. Look, if your family trusted you with a gun, they would have given you one. Forget it. I don't care if your family. Forget it. Go play with your friends. Why? For some reason, we don't have an option to give him a loaded pistol. Maybe because it is unloaded. No, it is loaded. We have has 5 out of 6 shots. Look, if your family trusted you with guns, I would have given you one. Forget it. I don't care if your family badass. Let's get in this gun. I don't like you, you big stupid. Okay, leave. I'm not sure how does it work. I think we have an option. Oh, just give unloaded one. Okay. What are you playing? Give him unloaded pistol. My gun, cool. I know when I can get ammo for it. Lock and load, kid. Say, why don't you go show your gun to daddy? Be sure to wave it around a lot and pull that little switch beneath the gun here. Okay. Well, this little act of evil might take a while to bear fruit. Better leave the area and come back. Okay, one of them will run here at some point, or we just need to go away and return. How does it work? Yeah, he's running inside, I think. No? Bang, bang. Yep. Die, Salvatore face. Will they run inside? I mean, can we see the... Had my force field up. Can we see an incident? Motherfucking gonna taste my metal. Yeah, this guy's fun. Blam blam. Uncle chosen one indeed. Okay. Do we need to wait? I mean, okay, maybe we need to go outside and then return. We will load, by the way. We don't want these kids to kill their grandfather. Yeah, now he's dead. And here's 14mm pistol that we gave to the child. Yeah, let's not do it. But that's an interesting option. Okay, what are you playing? Metal insects. Clash of you. Come on, I know how to use guns. Well, how to get the direction from them? What are you playing? Metal insects. Can I play with a gun? Metal insects. dangerous. Get it. Well, maybe we don't have some stats enough, like maybe speech or outdoorsman or something else. Oh, let's drop a normal save file. And do some quests for these guys. I don't know you, my dad don't know you, and if you don't start explaining it, it ain't gonna matter. Who are you? I'm Kate Wright of the Martino family. Now you got to tell me what are you doing here. I'm looking for a job. Chris told me to stop by. I'm looking for work. Can you help me? Yeah, that's the right dialogue option with a reference to Chris. Chris sent you, huh? That's right. He said you might have some work for me. Hold on. You can go, but watch out. That is in PC mode. Thank you. By the way, can we check these containers? It's so not obvious when we can do it and when you cannot. Yeah, this is free. Yeah, and this is not. I don't see the logic behind this. Can access, but can they access that one? That's maybe a bug, but yeah, this is stay away, stay away. What about this? Stay away. Another stay away. Okay, anyway. Let's go here. Start talking, tribal. Who are you and what do you want? My name is Alex. I'm interested in a job. No shit. Well, pleased to meet you, Alex. Glad you stopped by. Damn neighborly of you. Looking for work in family, right? Hi. Yes. So happened my family is family, right? Look, blood thicker than water and oil. What makes you think I'd want tribal trash like you in my family? I got all the hitmen I need. Give me a test, then let me prove myself. Alright. Maybe you not being in the family could be a good thing. You got children, not my knowledge. One of my sons, my boy Richard, passed away recently. Cam overdose. Jet, how can I help? I want to know what dealer gave that stuff to Richard and forced him to take it. Every time I send my boys to find out, they turn up nothing. Maybe somebody who ain't got right blood could get some answers. Forced him to take it. My boys are clean and they know to stay away from that stuff or I will kill them. Then suddenly Richie ODs. Someone pumped a ton of jet into him so much that fumes was running out of his nose. You could have taken Fireman. Okay, I'll take the job. Alright then, now look, you find that son of a gun who killed my boy, don't you touch him, you just come back and tell me the dead man's name. I'll take care of it from there. We haven't talked the price. Let's just ask for any leads. No, everybody's too scared to talk to right anyway. So if I were you, I would question some of the Reno camp pushers. See what they know. The jet came from somewhere. Any pushers you suspect? Way I see it, it was probably a Mordino pusher that goddamn family controls nearly all the jet in Reno. I'd scope out the Desperado, see what dealers hang out around there. Find person who gave him the jet. Don't hurt him. Just come back and tell you. Get it. Okay. We have a quest, and let's check these containers. Yes, these are accessible for some reason. I don't see the reason why. Let's take everything from here. Anything else? No. Maybe we can even access his safe. Yeah. Just as you're about to begin lockpicking the safe, you notice a fuse running into the wall just beneath the safe. Looks like suckers trapped. You failed to disarm the trap. Well, anyway, I don't want to really do it. I mean, you successfully disarm. Can we open it now? The save is still trapped. Well, I just disarmed it. Oh, does it have more than one traps? Well, it's kind of strange that we can access this safe with Orville right in a room. But what the hell? We have level 40. Okay, anyway. What do you want now? Can you tell me about Richard? Any ideas? Any dealers? Can you tell me Little Jesus? Which room was his? Thanks. Okay. Now we can talk to his mother. I think it's not necessary, but anyway. Oh my, you gave me such a fright. Well, hello again. Who are you? I'm Alex. Have some question. Woman, I'm not Neither stupid. Oh, excuse me, have some question. Let's ask you about Richard. Overdose, some jet, no specific dealers. Some other question. Your husband is head of family, right? Correct? Yes, he is. I'm sorry. Do you know my husband? Not personally, but I know the right controls the distribution of alcohol in Reno. Now, what is this foolishness you speaking of? Alcohol distribution in Reno? I know my husband is inclined to drink, but he is breaking the habit. Until, in case you had not noticed, your husband is the leader of a crime family who sells alcohol. Why, my goodness, all of these chicks, that's a very serious accusation, young man. I realize that, but perhaps it's standard practice in your tribes to slander others in public, but here in Urina you have some scent coming up to me in public and speak to my husband. Look, I'm saying is, no, you look, it's no secret that in the past my husband had a private steal in the city. Oh, really? Well, maybe. Furthermore, he has resolved to help me and others unfortunate reliant alcohol break the habit. Completely true, Mr. Wright. Your husband sold alcohol here in Reno, promoting drunkenness. It's making the city worst place to live. Help me when can put in the... yeah, we have this option. If you don't believe me, check out the Reno train station. You'll see what I mean. I will look into it. You can rest assured. And if I find that you are wrong, you had best leave the town. Meet me at the church tomorrow morning and we'll speak again. Alright, see you then. Let's go check the Richard's room here. Hey, I found empty jet canister. Yeah, this is a clue. Empty jet canister. This empty jet canister was found on Richard Wright's room. It still has traces of jets inside. Nothing else here. What about here? Here we have some money and a knife. And by the way, can we access these containers? Stay away from here. Maybe this? Oh yeah, we can, but this is too heavy for us. Oh, another leather jacket. Sounds great. And a pistol. Okay, we will return here later when we have more weight capacity. Now let's go investigate this jet canisters thing. By the way, I have to go and finish the stream very soon, so hopefully we will speedrun this quest. At first we need to show you to JJJ. No, you back, blah blah blah. You know who gave that right kid the jet that killed him? Oh, I was just asking. Okay, calm down. You listen. Know anything about this empty jet canister? Take canister. This jet got Renesco juice in it. Whoever was sucking, it's poisoned. Any idea? Alright, I have some other question. Isn't any bad jet? Okay. Okay, now we have information that Richard Wright was poisoned. Let's go to Renesco. Did you sell jet to Richard Wright? Don't you even try it? Blah blah blah. Can you tell me anything about this empty jet canister? It's empty, it's jet canister, blah blah blah. Know anything about the red scorpion venom traces that are in this canister? Red scorpion? Renesco suddenly freezes as if remembering something. You son of a gun, you poisoned the kid, didn't you? Wow, no, wait a minute. Don't mess with me, Renesco. You try to weasel out of this one and you'll join Richard, understand? Wait a minute, look, I did not sell it to Kid. He never bought anything from me. I was asked to make some jet laced with red scorpion venom, but I didn't sell it to the Kid. You were asked to make poison jet? For who? The Salvatore requested it. As I said, it was a special order. I didn't know that didn't give it to right kid. You have to believe me. I don't poison kids. Why did you poison the jet? Salvatore owns me. They own this place. Alright, right. I believe you. Some other question. Never mind. And We have exposed Renesco's involvement in Richard Wright death. We get 1000 experience points this way. And I think at this point of the game we should have the full picture of the incident. Let's return to our right really quick. We have level 5 by the way. And Vic has gained in some abilities by the way. I wanted to check it. Let me show you this wiki page. Yeah, I shown this wiki page previously. At every companion has minimum player level, and I wasn't sure what does it mean, but apparently that's the first level when the companion got a level up. For Vic it's level 5, for John Cassidy it's level 10, which means we want to reach New Reno and join Cassidy when we are until we reach level 10, ideally at level 9. So yeah, that's good to know. Let's continue. You find out who killed my boy. Your son didn't die of an overdose. He was poisoned. What poisoned? What the hell are you talking about? I found this jet canister that Richard used was used on Richard. There were traces of Red Scorpion venom in the cartridge. I believe that was a second insane. Then who poisoned my son? We have an option to reference Renesco, but it is completely unnecessary. Let's just say the word is it was Salvatore. They pumped him with jet, laced with Red Scorpion venom, then left him for you to find. Now, why the hell would they do this? And because previously we gathered a lot of information about the families of New Reno, we have this big option. The way I see it, the Mardino controls the jet in Reno. Naturally, you'd blame them for a chem overdose, and then that'd be war. If you two didn't wipe each other out, you at least be weakened by the fight. That makes life easier for the Salvatores. All they have to worry about then is the bishops. You give me an answer and I can't do nothing about it. The Salvador's gone, damn it. What's wrong? Know what those Salvatore bastards are armed with, friend? Those damned light bringers. One Salvatore's packing that kind of heat, you kill my whole family without batting an eye. To be that, I'd need what? Well, now before I get into specifics, let's settle accounts first. Here's a little cash for your trouble, plus some ammo, liquor from my previous stock, and another job for you if you are interested. I'm interested. So it happens, came across a map that showed an old army base in the mountains not far from here. You find a way in there and I'll see that you're taken care of. Why should I go? Didn't you send somebody already? Here, not exactly. The fellas got the map from the dead. They were a tough bunch, but they got wiped out trying to get inside the base. They didn't even get inside. Yeah, the only survivor said shortly before his unfortunate death said there were some kind of super gun turrets guarding the entrance, wiped out most of the boys. What happens to the survivor? Sam Pritchard, sad story, get drunk, blah blah blah. He's sleeping in Golgotha now. And by the way, we can find his grave in Golgotha, and as far as I understand, if we did not get the Sierra Army Depot location from the Orwell, it's possible to obtain it from Sam Pitchford's grave. Seems like Reno's filled with sad stories these days. I will take the job. Alright then, come back when you found a way in, and I will see you well rewarded. Now, as for location of the base, head north, then give you the coordinates. Alright, I'll go check it out. Okay, now we have an information of the Sierra Army Depot. We gained 2000 experience points, and we are overloaded with stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Unfortunately, I have to run. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to Twitch, subscribe to YouTube, and don't hesitate to write comments and leave a likes. Have a nice day. Bye bye.